Okay, welcome to Module 1, Backwards Design. When we start this training design process, it's really tempting for us to start with, walking the dog, to start with a list of topics, to start with your textbook. So often we just have like a bunch of content that we're like, here, our students need to learn this. But that's not the right place to start. We want to start with the goals of the training, with the objectives. And so while it's called backwards design, it doesn't really feel backwards. Like that feels like the right place to start, right? We want to make sure that we have a goal in mind before we start moving. And starting with the objectives gives us that goal. So we know that that's where we're aiming for. Everything that we do should align with that outcome, should align with those objectives, the goal for the training. So then that next step after deciding your objectives, your outcomes, is deciding how you'll know that they get there. That's that assessment piece, that summative assessment piece. How will you know that your learners have been successful, that they've achieved that? And then you back it up one more step and you provide your learners all of the information, the content, the activities, the practice, the resources, the links. You provide them everything, the content that they're going to need in order to be successful on that assessment. And that's the goal. You don't need to give them anything that's not aligned to them being successful on that assessment. Right? So that's what we're going to be talking about in this module is backwards design. And then you guys will be coming up with that first step, backwards designing the training that you're going to be working on for your mini training design project. So it's all good stuff. And I hope you see why it makes sense to start with the end in mind.